Chapter 4, it was editing. And with editing, there's the classic shots, the cross-cutting, and thematic montages. Classic cutting was the first one to be used, where you just cut this clip and you just trim it. And then there's parallel editing, which is the cross-cutting, and thematic montage is a sequence of rapid events. And the film that was watched with editing was Inception, because of its very well editing style. And Chapter 5 was sound, and the important things in sound are pitch, tempo, volume, and the frequency. The pitch is basically how high or low the tone is, the tempo is how fast, the volume is how loud or quiet. And the film that was watched with this was fantastic, Mr. Fox, because the audio was recorded, like if the scene was in a forest, the audio was recorded in a forest. And then Chapter 6 was acting. And with actors, there's extras, which are just provide a sense of crowd, like at a busy area, or there's non-professional performers, which are amateurs, they didn't go to school for it and are not trained. And then there's the trained actors that are trained to play many different roles, compared to the non-professional actors are just used to, because they fit, they have the right look. And the film we watched for acting was City Lights.
Chapter 1 was about photography, and the 3 key concepts were lighting, distance of pattern, and proximate pattern. Photography changes the view the audience has on the film, so it can drastically change their perception of things in the film. And the movie we watched for it was There Will Be Blood. There's a lot of different camera angles and everything in the film, a lot of long distance, short distance, and set a good air feel for the film. Chapter 2 is mice in the scene, and that's where you place things around the scene. The three key concepts are frame, psychological associations within the frame, and composition design. And mice in the scene, where you place things can, the audience perspective, it can give a different feel and make things a lot different in the scene, all the props and everything. And the movie we watched for that was Duck Soup, which was like a silent film, and where things were in the scenes were very important to the film. Chapter 3 was movement. 3 key concepts were character movement, effects of distancing, motion angle, and literal movement, and how characters move across the scene, and the camera, how the camera moves. It will also change the feeling for the film a lot. And the movie we watched for this was Man on Fire. There was a lot of movement in there, like explosions and everything, and it changes